Why businesses fail? Why do businesses fail? I welcome you to the Boss Business Class, where we talk business. Here, all we do is to mentor, challenge, and inspire businessmen and women. I am Nnamdi Osondo, your business instructor. Please do well to like, subscribe, and of course, share our videos. Get the notification button and click on it to see when we post new videos. Straight to business. Why businesses fail? There are many reasons why your business could be failing. And of course, we have 4 factors of production, which are also a kind of aid to successful business. The same way, if those factors of production are ailing, one of them or 2 or 3 or all, of course, your businesses will be going down. So I will draw my points from the 4 factors of production, which are land, capital, labor, and entrepreneurship. So right away, I'll start with land. How can land, number 1, land. How can land affect your business? How can choice of land, choice of location affect your business? So we now notice that location is key. If you are targeting the urban centers, but you are in a rural area, you have issue with that. You may not be able to meet up with their targeted customers or clients. So the choice of location is very key. Where you site or situate your business is very key. If you must push over, then of course, number 2, within the land, you talk about affordability. Affordability. How affordable is the rent you pay? That place you are leasing today. Many businesses don't even know that almost all the profit they are getting is getting to one landlord somewhere, and the person is busy drinking champagne while you are in the street hustling. So you must make sure your profit margin is in line with the rent you pay for that place you are having your business. So affordability of that site is very key. Affordability of your business center is very key if you must not fail in that business. Of course, within the land still, we have accessibility. How accessible is the choice of your business? How accessible is your office? How accessible is your factory? How accessible is your shop? How accessible is that business center? Very key. If it's not accessible to the potential customers, there may be issue, and of course, thereby affecting your productivity, thereby affecting your profit margin. So when you talk about land, you talk about the location, you talk about affordability, you talk about accessibility. When you don't get these right, there will be issues. Then we talk about capital as number 2. Capital. Somebody will say, oh, once you talk about capital, you talk about, oh, I lack funds. No, lacking funds may not be that. I want to start with too much funds. If you have pumping too much funds, some people don't know that we can have too much inflow of funds into your business. It may cause you to be wasteful. Yes, when you have much money in a particular business, waste will become inevitable. So rather than having too much funds, I will encourage you to have too much ideas. Always have ideas on how to improve on your business. Because by the time you have too much funds with less ideas, you will notice that it will even affect your profit margin, because that's when people start stealing the money. That's when waste will be inevitable. So part of capital, one of the problems may be too much funds. Then of course, poor funding, which everybody knows about. Poor funding, of course, when you have much ideas, you know what to do, but you don't have the resources to start it or to continue it or to do it, it becomes a problem. And of course, a business may start dying that way. The third one, within the capital, you talk about getting capital with high interest rate. Of course, you agree with me, there's nothing wrong with having loan for business. But what is wrong is, do you even check the interest rate? Because why you are even in business is because you are looking for profit. You are looking for, to be resourceful. Now, anything you do without the profit, it's already failing. It's no longer business. So why am I saying this? When you secure a loan or a facility in bank and you have much high interest rate, then there's problem. So that is another problem that could make your business to start failing. Talking about capital. Then, of course, from capital, we enter into labor. Labor, that's number 3. Labor, very key. Who are your employees? Do you have appropriate employees? How skilled are they? How knowledgeable are they? How passionate are they? If you don't have passionate, knowledgeable employees, check it. Some people, when they employ, they will feel, oh, it must be my family person, oh, my uncle, oh, my sister, oh, my in-law. It should be about your knowledge. It should be about your passion for the job. Then, of course, you talk about inexperienced management team. When you have a management team that is quite inexperienced, it becomes a problem to any business. And the job of a good manager is to have a vision, to drive the vision, and to execute the vision, and to get the goals. So when you have inexperienced management team, there could be a problem. So check your management team, how good they are. Meanwhile, how do you even select your management team? Is it by nepotism? Is it by relationship? That's key. Always check that. Then, of course, you talk about lack of discipline. Lack of discipline is very key. You see some employers of labor, no discipline. You don't check when they clock in, nothing like clock out. You don't, nothing is just, not everybody does whatever thing he or she wishes to do. Lack of discipline can make your business to get down. Then, of course, weak leadership. When you, as the leader, how do you curtail the excesses of your staff? Or anything they do is okay. Weak leadership can cost you your business. As a good leader, you must be decisive. You must be very, very decisive, and you must be punctual too to your duties. Then the last one, entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship as a factor of production. When it goes wrong, how can it affect your business? Now, over dependency on few big customers. Some people feel good when they have just 1 or 2, 3, 4 customers, 5 customers that are big players, quite good. They buy in bulk, but you rely on them. Any other person, you underrate them. That could be a sign that your business will go down soon. Whenever those big players you think that are patronizing you, one day they pull off, you notice that you don't even have customer base. So when you over depend on big customers, that's a sign that you are heading for a doom soon. So as much as you can, encourage more customers. The more customers you have in your net, the better for your business. So over dependency on few big players or big customers is a business risk, and that could wreck your business. Then poor marketing strategies. Poor marketing strategies. We have what we may call, though some people will say 7 marketing mix, 7 P's in marketing. But I want to give you 4 P's in marketing that is very key. You talk about the product. How is your product? What are you even producing? What you are producing, is it in line with your environment? The product, how is it? Is it still valid? Is it still what people need? You talk about the pricing. The pricing, how do you fix your price? Is your price quite too much? Is it realistic? Is it the one that people could buy within the environment? You talk about the place you are doing the business and the people you are targeting. Are they even willing to buy it? Then, of course, you talk about how do you promote the business. This is a digital age. How do you promote your business? So that's poor marketing strategy. If some people, when you ask them, what's your marketing strategy to push this product? They're like, it is good. Anybody that will buy will buy. But it's not that way. It's possible that you have a good product, but you are not pushing it right. You see some people, when they do their signage, their label, it is not readable. You can't even read what they are, because signage is supposed to be at a glance. Even once you're passing with a car, you could easily pick and you identify it. But some people, they will put it in a way that it will be very hard for you to comprehend or even read at a spot, which is wrong. Then, of course, you have poor business structure. Poor business structure. What is the structure? How do you communicate? Like, how do you move the business? Are you using a digital form? What is the business structure? So when you get all these questions I have asked right, you will now notice that you can get it right. So the same way these factors of production can help your business, the same way when you get them wrong, it can wreck your business. So I thank you for listening, and of course I will be coming your way soon. I am Nnamdi Osonda. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to your friends and well wishers. Thank you.